Hello and welcome to Bourbon Forage Fishing. I'm your host Ryan. Today we're going to talk about the fabled Blantons and the ultimate Blantons replacement. Blantons is extremely popular. It's got a cool bottle, and of course it's got the horsey tops with the letters. If you get all the letters, it spells Blantons, all the letters. So it's a cool little game you can play collecting these things. Now don't be fooled by the marketing of the bottle. The juice that's in here, the bourbon that's in here is really quite good. Blanton's always is released as single barrels. They have the barrel, your RIC number, and your proof there. It's always released at 93 proof, unfortunately. And the release date, obviously kind of cool if you can see this. I kept this Blanton's bottle specifically because it was released on 2222. And I thought that was a cool release date. So I'm actually just collecting this one. I'm probably never going to drink it. They make an array of products. This is the barrel proof Blanton's. There's a green label, there's a black label, and there's also a Blanton's Gold, I believe, round up the products. Now, there's a lot of videos on the internet about Blanton's replacements, or I'd rather drink this than Blanton's, and all this basically nonsense. The deal is that this is not really replaceable. There's nothing in the market similar to this that isn't a Buffalo Trace product, and thus harder to get. I would say the ultimate Blanton's replacement is also Mash Bill number 2, and it's Rock Hill Farms, right? This is the best Mash Bill 2 juice you can find, in my opinion, and probably everybody else's. This is kind of like Blanton's on roids. This stuff is a banger, folks. Obviously, Blanton's straight from the barrel is even better. It's a banger. There is no replacing this, right? Especially at 93 proof. I dare anyone to find me a bourbon this delicious at 93 proof. It's very difficult, especially in this realm of flavor profile, texture, and smoothness. There's nothing really like it. It's very light. It's not super complex, but it is honey, sweet, and delicious. It's a very good bourbon. Like I said, for 93 proof, it's a very good bourbon. And yeah, there's nothing really like it in the market. There is no ultimate Blanton's replacement, right? If you can get your hands on these, maybe in your area, these are easier to find than Blanton's. This is an actual viable Blanton's replacement, along with the Rock Hill Farms. That is Taylor's small batch or Taylor's single barrels that clock in at 50%. These are good. These are Mash Bill 1 from Buffalo Trace. It tastes a little bit different. There's a little bit more kind of a chocolatey, a little bit more depth to these, right? The Blanton's is very honey sweet, very light. Almost reminds me of Honey Bunches of Oats. The really cool thing about these Blantons is they're all consistently pretty good, but you'll get every, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 barrels, you'll get something E.H. Taylor calls a honey barrel, and you will get one of these that is an absolute banger, right? So some of these can be absolutely phenomenal. Most of them are pretty okay, to decent, to quite good, but every once in a while you will get absolute phenomenal bangers out of these. So it's kind of a fun game. You don't know what you're getting when you pop this cork. I have had 2 or 3 out of maybe the 10 to 15 I've tried that were just really phenomenal. So again, there's no replacing this. There's nothing like it on the market except for other Buffalo Trace stuff, and that's just the reality of the market. Buffalo Trace makes the best bourbon, hands down. There's not really another distillery that competes or compares to them, in my opinion. They're just leagues above everybody else. I don't know if it has to do with the rich history of the water they're using, of the grain they're selecting, the wood. Who knows what it is? The tradition, the attention to detail, all the tasters they have, the tasting committees. Whatever it is they're doing, they do it the best, and that's reflected in this product and really all their products. They're not really, there's nothing usually comparable to them on the market, unfortunately. But hopefully some other distilleries will catch up and they'll start, figuring out how to make stuff this damn good. Because Buffalo Trace is the Pepsi Coke. They have the recipe for the cola that just tastes so much better than everybody else's. And that's the way it is. You're watching Bourbon Foreign Fishing. Thank you for watching it. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Let me know, do you think there's anything actually comparable or similar to Blantons? The closest I could come up was the John J. Bowman. And to me, they didn't really taste particularly similar. So to me, is there something you think is comparable or is a replacement, a viable replacement for Blantons? Let me know down below. I'm curious. So thank you again and take care.